Chef, can I ask you a question about gloves? Do you use them in your kitchen?
Not really. I don't really like gloves per se. I think it's a false sense of security, and there might be some cases where using gloves are fine. Let's say you want to handle a salad and then put it in a bowl, and you want extra security. That's fine. But what I see is quite often people will put gloves on and they'll work for hours on end and don't change the gloves. So it becomes the same thing than dirty hands. I think, anyways. You're the expert. What do you think?
I agree, and certainly that's been my experience as well. I've seen folks that have been wearing food handling gloves actually go outside and pet dogs. I've seen them go into the washroom with their gloves on and come out with their gloves on. Yeah. So certainly, I know that there are tremendous pressures on restaurant operators and folks in food service. Certainly customers think that when food handlers don't wear gloves, that they're contaminating the food, and we know that simply isn't true.
Right, and again, I guess for the customer, they see the glove in there, they see that extra protection, but I really do believe that it is a false sense of protection, and there's nothing like washing your hands properly. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't believe that there's anything wrong with that.
Right, hand washing is the best defense. I totally agree.
Okay, yeah.
Excellent.
Okay, thank you.
So we're going to demonstrate how gloves can become contaminated, and what we will do is we will use glow germ powder. And the glow germ powder simply will simulate germs or bacteria or pathogens. And he then in turn will put on a pair of food handling gloves, and we will then see how the germs, how the pathogens are transferred from his hands onto the gloves and then can be transferred onto the food.